All right, so our last big section is facial makeup. Once we get done this section, this is kind of the sigh of relief where the majority of your boards is done. So for facial makeup, this one is 20 minutes. You will perform facial makeup. You will be expected to apply facial makeup in the following order: foundation, powder, blush, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, and lip color. You will be expected to brace when working around the eye and mouth areas. You will be expected to follow all client protection, safety, and infection control procedures. You will have 20 minutes to complete this section. You will be informed when you have 10 minutes remaining. Step back to indicate you have finished. They will repeat the instructions and then tell you to begin. So you may begin. So for facial makeup, this may look very similar to what you guys have been doing. A couple things may look a little bit different because you're starting from a different area. You're starting from your client's already out and draped. You're just flipping her around, and then you're getting into your facial makeup. So the first thing I'm gonna do, sanitize my hands, and then we are just gonna take our Lisa and turn her around so that she's facing us. I am going to grab a clean paper towel at this point and a dirty paper towel for my supplies. So now we have her facing us. Now we can go ahead, set out our facial makeup. I always try my best to organize everything here so that you know where everything is. With all the little applicators. And try not to drop things on the floor in this section as you're setting up. There's so many little pieces. It's easy to get caught up. So your big facial makeup bag can go in the trash. You don't have to have your makeup in a separate smaller bag, but you can. I actually redid all of the facial makeup, like for you guys specifically. So there's a brand new makeup that I brought in for you guys to use for your practice kits instead of using the ones that have been very well loved from makeup class that'll live now just with seniors in 4-state board. So your makeup that you're going to use will look exactly like this. For your real estate board, you will have to purchase these items. I got them all at the Dollar Tree. It is the only thing in your kit you have to get.
I'm sorry, I thought about that. We do have to buy our own makeup.
Yes, it's the only thing you have to purchase for your kit. I recommend that you bring it into your reboot so you can just put it in there. But all of this stuff I literally got at the Dollar Tree and was easy to find. So we have our eyeshadow. We have, and you can get lipstick and eyeliner at the Dollar Tree as well, but I got them in bulk on Amazon for cheaper. If you need more room, you can always set out like an additional paper towel. I think I can make this fit, but if you need more room, set out another paper towel or half a paper towel. You can always set it up in order too if that's easier for you. I have to adjust my glasses because they're falling down my face, so I'm gonna sanitize my hands. Now you can jump right into it. You don't have to wait. There's no setup for this section, so you're gonna get right into it. For your foundation, I recommend that you get something in a pump or a squeeze tube. Right now the Dollar Tree has these LA Color like little tiny foundations. These are absolutely perfect for state board. It does not matter the color. It does not have to be mannequin head colored. It's actually almost better if it isn't, because then they can see where you've applied the product and where you haven't. So these little LA Color is just this liquid makeup. These are perfect for this. So you're gonna, and I don't know what you guys did in makeup class. Long ago, we taught that you would dispense everything on the palette and go from there. We're no longer doing that for state board because it was becoming messy and kind of confusing.
Well,
So you're going to do one at a time.
Yeah, one at a time.
Okay, perfect. So you're going to dispense. You can either hold your palette or you can leave your palette down. I kind of like to leave the palette down. I feel like it's a little more stable. So, and you're only going from here to here. So I'm gonna squirt the foundation down and then we're gonna go in. I still recommend bracing, even though you're not working around the eye and mouth area at this time. The back of your Lisa's head for your real one is going to be round. And while she does have shoulders to keep her steady, she may like move back and forth a little bit. So I do recommend like having a hand, but you're just going to do your foundation. Obviously I'm kind of going through this pretty quick because I don't have foundation on here. We're just mocking, but make sure that you get everywhere. Make sure that you get down past her jawline so she doesn't have a line of demarcation. Sponge goes in your trash. You're going to take one of your little sticks, scrape, scrape, scrape your powder. Your dirty stick is going to go in your trash. And you're going to use the sponge again for your powder. Make sure you get everywhere. Then you're going to go in with your blush. Scrape, scrape, scrape your blush. Trash. Blush can go down. You guys have a little tiny baby blush brush. This will be disposable. You can throw this away. This is considered a disposable. So you're gonna go in, get your blush. And again, this is not where we're like contouring and highlighting and doing all this crazy stuff. Get the product on there where it's supposed to go. That's all you need is cheekbones. This can go in our trash pile. Next we have our eyeshadow. If you get an eyeshadow palette like this, which most likely you probably will get an eyeshadow palette like this at the Dollar Tree, pick your dark color. It's okay if she looks crazy. It is fine. You could use your own makeup. I would recommend, if you're using your own makeup, make sure like all of the labels have to be completely intact. Like nothing, like words can't be rubbed off or scratched or anything like that. The labels have to be like brand new. That's why we suggest that you do not, and we suggest that you get just like state board makeup. You're also going to be scratching into it. But there can't be any like dust. They will grade you on, is it clean? So if you have like eyeshadow dust and stuff floating around, like you can't use it, or you have to really clean it up really well first. For your powder, we didn't talk about this, but that your question reminded me. Make sure you're using a pressed powder, not a loose powder. A loose powder, one, I don't even think you're allowed to use loose powder, but two, it's gonna be like a crazy mess.
Did you say it? We're gonna be given that little brush, or do we have to get a blush?
The blush brush you'll get, like that'll be in your kit. The only thing that you have to purchase is the actual makeup products themselves. If your makeup comes with like little brushes and stuff like that, like your eyeshadow, I would probably throw them away. So for your eyeshadow, scrape, scrape, scrape onto your palette, trash, use your little eyeshadow. This is where I need you guys to brace. This is where students lose the most points, I feel. Make sure you're doing, I would do a two-handed brace. So one hand on one side of the face, and then your pinky needs to make, or the side of your hand needs to make contact with the face the entire time that you're applying the eyeshadow. So you're gonna apply like this. If you can reach over, you can apply it like this. If your hand doesn't work that way, go in from the top and apply that way for your eyeshadow. So, and you can use, we'll do a second applicator for second eye, but make sure that you are bracing when you're working around the eye. Then we have our eyeliner. What's special about our eyeliner? What do we have to do? So we are going to uncap. We're going to take our alcohol. We're going to spray our 2x2 or cotton round. We're going to wipe our alcohol wipe our eyeliner. Sharpen. When you sharpen, barely sharpen. She's probably already sharp. Barely sharpen, because you don't want to, and maybe you did this during your makeup practical.
Breathe.
Yes. So kind of go through the motions. It's okay. And you don't have to really sharpen. Also, you don't want 4 feet of sharpening filings hanging around your station either. So just go in and kind of, I don't know, I would kind of mock it almost. Like, yes, I'm sharpening. And then your sharpener can go in your, just remember it's to be disinfected, but that can go in your dirty, or you can leave it on your clean, doesn't matter. And then you are going to, after you sharpen, you're going to alcohol once more. Same thing when you're applying the eyeliner, make sure that you're bracing the whole time. So like I said, if you can't reach your hand over like this and you struggle with that, go from the top and work your way from the forehead, and that can be easier. I have big hands, so it's easy for me to reach across. If you have smaller hands, you might not be able to reach across as easy. The dollar store right now has mascara that I really like, because some of it has no brushes already. It comes with the brush separately, so it's just a cap. So now you just have the cap, and you're not worried about, did I use the wrong brush, because there isn't one. So I like this for the Dollar Tree. This one's from LA Colors. So for your mascara, of course, grab your mascara wand. You're gonna dip into the tube. Don't actually put it on the Lisa, like don't touch it. And then you'll do your second eye dip. And then we're gonna do our lip color. So lip color, we are going to scrape. Did you guys do lip liner and lipstick?
Just lipstick.
Just lipstick? Okay, perfect. A long time ago it was lip liner. I had to do lip liner when I did it for school, but they changed it. So just lipstick, perfect. So same thing when you're working around the mouth, use your lip wand. You just wanna go in with both hands. So brace with both hands, trash. Funnily enough, I had a student one time take her toner and, oh, it's setting spray. Don't do that.
Oh, she played. She played.
Very sweet girl. Loved it. Gave me a chuckle. Don't do that. She is fine. She is beat to the gods, and she does not need to be set. She is okay. So now we've made it through our makeup. Now it's time to put everything away. So after you do your lips, all of your trash can go in the trash, all your to be disinfected. So all of your applicators are trash. All of your makeup, your actual makeup, and your pencil sharpener to be disinfected. Your alcohol can go back on your regular thing. You are going to throw away your whole trash paper towel. And you're going to throw away all your clean stuff too. All your clean stuff, because you don't need it anymore. We are done here. And then you are going to sanitize your hands. And that's the end of that section.